Good evening. Okay, age 8, Christmas, I look angelic. I've got my suit on, my pockets square. I'm ready for retail at age 8. I've found the tree, I grabbed the ornaments, got the packages merchandised. I'm ready to go. That laughter tells me that all of you know what Catholic education is like. I learned what rice, before it came rice in the cafeteria, was something to kneel on. I love menograph paper smell. I got sick on incense at 7:30, but I learned passion. Then comes the University of Illinois. Fast forward. Lounge chairs, my freshman year. Beer, pizza, and not going to class. I get a letter from the dean, don't come back. That's really hard to express to your parents who paid out-of-state tuition for you to attend the U of I. But had a second chance. I went back home, planned my schedule around ski lift tickets, and then I had a wake-up call. What am I going to do with my life? I really think I better find a career. Fast forward 2 years at the University of Illinois on the other dean's list, thanks to my father writing a letter. Met my partner of life, my wife of 40 years, Beverly, and I can look back and say, the U of I helped me, and I've helped people. But okay, it started maybe a retail career. To this day, I'm still known as Mr. Bergner. No matter where I go, if I'm crawling out of the pool at the Y, if I'm on the street. But that was my first retail job. And it led to a career that was many different places. And yes, a camp counselor with a shirt and tie. Boy, that's Christmas again. As a retailer, Christmas is in your heart, your mind, and all you think about is sell it, move it, get it out of the box, get it sold, get it marked down, get it moved again, sell it, move it. And then all of a sudden it's Christmas again. And again. And then there's this picture. Do you remember what I looked like at age 8? Look at that kid. I work in retail. How many times have I run in Christmas Eve? Oh my God, the last person. And then I have to get to church. 6-day work weeks. We sold everything. Trust me, everything. And we did a lot of community activities. Where else would you bring all your old clothes to sell back to the store so you could get new clothes for a 20% discount? And fill a 52-foot semi 3 times a year. Yeah, but then there's no dress code days. We raise funds for St. Jude and get hammered with water balloons. Or somebody cuts your tie off because they open a new instant credit. Then there's also the potlucks that kept you feeling good. Stockroom walks, we used to call them. And no, I do not sing. My wife and son will attest to that. But you do a lot of community speaking. You're always helping someone raise funds, raise activity, and someone look angelic. I guess that age came back from age 8. But then again, what was I thinking? I need relaxation. 5:30 at the YMCA is called the Cult. We're there, we work out, we stretch, we relax, and we network. Met some of my closest friends after coming here 6 years ago, but knowing that we can all unwind for that 1 hour. And then I go, okay, second time I'm turning 32, what the hell do I do with my life? And I'm not going to ride a surfboard there. Didn't in South Carolina when we lived down there. But what am I going to do? Live my life or my age? I'm going to live my life and forget that age. I'm looking around at this photograph. These are my neighbors. Surrounding me is 450 years worth of talent, energy, and excitement. And Dr. George on your far right celebrated his 100th birthday. The stories that we heard from him around the dinner table. And then I have a mentor across the hall, 5 feet from my door, Lulier, who went back to work at the university at age 86. And our two wives are the most supportive people in the world. We go out to dinner, and it's like they're ahead of us. We're working the room yet. Lou is my mentor, giving back always to the community. So I made one change. I didn't want to be a store manager anymore. So I used my interior design degree and sold furniture. Went from 60 hours to 30 hours in a store that I had worked in college, way back when in the 70s, still retail. I did a little volunteer work in the community. Courage Connection was one of my first opportunities. They said they needed somebody that knew something about stores, policy, procedure. But then it was the YMCA, Cradle to Career, all kinds of activities. All thinking, going from 60-hour work weeks to 30. Then we had a little state of Illinois opportunity. We lost $350,000 worth of funding when I was the board president. And so we concentrated on raising funds and opening up our hearts, and our community opened theirs even wider to help save Courage Connection, which was an organization I had become very passionate about. So passionate about, took the challenge of purple and decided, maybe I want to work for them more than just a volunteer. So traded on my store manager clothes for purple. And it comes in many different versions. This is more comfortable. That's more formal. Courage Connection offers safety, support, and success. My opportunity now for Christmas is the month of October, Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So we have the opportunity to share and save lives here in our community, and I get to do that every day. Thank you.